Starting your home studio. What you need to get started and record professionally. Creating a home studio is an exciting step for any musician, producer, or audio enthusiast. It allows you to have full control over your recording environment, experiment with different sounds, and produce music at your own pace. However, setting up a home studio requires careful planning and investment in the right equipment. This guide will walk you through everything you need to start your home studio and record professionally. 1. Setting up your space. Choosing the right room. Acoustic considerations. Select a room that is quiet and isolated from outside noise. Avoid rooms with excessive echoes, such as those with hard surfaces like tiles or bare walls. Carpeting, curtains, and furniture can help absorb sound and reduce reflections. Size and shape. A rectangular room with high ceilings is often ideal, as it allows for better sound diffusion. Avoid square rooms, which can create standing waves and cause sound to bounce back and forth in an undesirable way. Soundproofing and acoustic treatment. Soundproofing. To prevent outside noise from interfering with your recordings, consider adding soundproofing to your studio. This can include adding dense materials to walls, installing solid core doors, and sealing windows with acoustic sealant. Acoustic treatment. To improve the sound quality within your studio, you'll need acoustic treatment to control reflections, reverberation, and bass buildup. This includes acoustic panels. These are foam or fiberglass panels that absorb mid to high frequencies, reducing reflections and flutter echoes. Bass traps. Placed in corners, bass traps absorb low frequencies and help manage bass buildup in the room. Diffusers. These scatter sound waves, helping to create a more natural and even sound in the room. 2. Essential recording equipment. 1. Computer. Powerful processing. Your computer is the heart of your home studio. Choose a computer with a fast processor, i5 or i7 minimum, plenty of RAM, at least 8 GB, preferably 16 GB or more, and a solid-state drive, SSD, for fast data access. Mac versus PC. Both platforms are capable of professional audio production. Macs are often favored for their stability and software compatibility, while PCs can offer more customization options and are generally more affordable. 2. Digital Audio Workstation, DAW. Software for recording and editing. A DAW is software that allows you to record, edit, mix, and produce audio. Popular DAWs include Ableton Live, great for electronic music and live performance. Logic Pro X, popular among Mac users for its user-friendly interface and powerful features. Pro Tools, an industry standard DAW widely used in professional studios. FL Studio, favored by electronic music producers and beat makers. Cubase, known for its strong MIDI capabilities. Choosing a DAW, consider what type of music you plan to produce and your level of experience. Most DAWs offer free trials, so you can test them before committing. 3. Audio interface. Converting analog to digital. The audio interface is the bridge between your instruments/microphones and your computer. It converts analog signals into digital audio that your DAW can process. Choosing an interface. Look for an audio interface with high-quality preamps. These amplify the signal from your microphones before converting it to digital. Multiple inputs/outputs. Depending on your setup, you may need multiple inputs for recording various instruments simultaneously. Low latency ensures that there is minimal delay between the input signal and what you hear in your headphones. USB, Thunderbolt, or Firewire connectivity ensure compatibility with your computer. 4. Microphones. Dynamic microphones. Rugged and versatile, dynamic microphones are great for recording loud sound sources like guitar amps and drums. Example, Shure SM57. Condenser microphones. Sensitive and detailed, condenser microphones are ideal for capturing vocals and acoustic instruments. They require phantom power, which most audio interfaces provide. Example, Audio-Technica AT2020. Ribbon microphones. Known for their warm and natural sound, ribbon microphones are often used for recording vocals, strings, and brass. They are more delicate and usually more expensive. Pop filter, an essential accessory for vocal recording. A pop filter reduces plosive sounds, like P&B, that can cause distortion in your recordings. 5. Studio monitors. Accurate sound representation. Studio monitors are speakers designed to provide a flat frequency response, meaning they do not color the sound. This allows you to hear your recordings as accurately as possible. Choosing monitors. Look for monitors that suit the size of your room. Larger rooms may benefit from monitors with larger drivers, 8 inches or more, while smaller rooms may only require 5 to 6 inch monitors. Popular brands include KRK, Yamaha, and Atom Audio. 6. Headphones. Closed back headphones. These are ideal for recording because they isolate sound, preventing bleed into the microphone. They are also comfortable for long sessions. Example, Audio-Technica ATH M50X. Open back headphones, better suited for mixing and mastering. Open back headphones offer a more natural sound by allowing air to pass through the ear cups. Example, Sennheiser HD 650. 3. Instruments and MIDI controllers. Instruments. Electric/acoustic guitars. If you're a guitarist, having a quality electric or acoustic guitar is essential. Consider also investing in a direct input (DI) box for recording your guitar directly into your audio interface. Keyboards and synthesizers. A good quality keyboard or synthesizer can be a powerful tool for creating music. Many modern keyboards double as MIDI controllers. MIDI controllers. MIDI keyboards. A MIDI keyboard allows you to control virtual instruments within your DAW. Look for one with velocity-sensitive keys and assignable knobs and faders. Pad controllers. Ideal for beat makers. Pad controllers like the Akai MPD or Ableton Push allow you to trigger samples and loops with ease. 4. Software and plugins. Virtual instrument synthesizers. Virtual synths like Serum, Massive, and Silent One are essential for electronic music production. Drum machines. Plugins like Superior Drummer and Battery offer realistic drum sounds and patterns. Orchestral libraries. If you're scoring for film or creating orchestral music, libraries like Spitfire Audio or East West offer high-quality orchestral sounds. Effect plugins. EQ and compression. Essential tools for mixing, EQ, equalization, and compression. Plugins help you shape the tone and dynamics of your tracks. Reverb and delay. These effects add space and depth to your recordings. Popular plugins include Valhalla DSP for reverb and Soundtoys for delay. Saturation and distortion. These plugins can add warmth and grit to your recordings, emulating the sound of analog gear. DAW-specific plugins. Stock plugins. Many DAWs come with their own suite of plugins. These are often sufficient for most tasks, but as you grow, you might want to invest in third-party plugins for more advanced features. 5. Cables, stands, and other accessories. Cables. XLR cables, essential for connecting microphones to your audio interface. Instrument cables, used to connect guitars, keyboards, and other instruments. MIDI cables, necessary if you're using hardware synths or controllers that don't use USB. Stands. Microphone stands. A sturdy stand is essential for positioning your microphone correctly. Consider a boom stand for flexibility. Monitor stands. These help position your studio monitors at ear level, which is critical for accurate mixing. Instrument stands. Keep your guitars and keyboards safe and easily accessible with proper stands. Other accessories. Power conditioner. Protect your equipment from power surges and electrical noise. External hard drives, for backing up your sessions and storing large sample libraries. SSDs are faster but more expensive, while HDDs offer more storage for the price. MIDI interface. If you have multiple MIDI devices, a MIDI interface can help you manage connections and routing. 6. Learning and experimentation. Educate yourself. Online tutorials. Platforms like YouTube, Coursera, and Udemy offer countless tutorials on music production, mixing, and mastering. Books and courses. Invest in books and online courses that cover music theory, recording techniques, and sound design. Practice and experiment. Start small. Begin by recording simple projects to get a feel for your equipment and software. Experiment with different recording techniques and setups. Collaborate. Work with other musicians and producers to learn new skills and gain different perspectives. Conclusion. Starting a home studio and recording music professionally requires an investment in both time and equipment. However, with the right setup and dedication, you can create high-quality recordings that rival those produced in professional studios. Remember to start with the basics, gradually expand your setup as needed, and continuously learn and experiment to hone your craft. Whether you're recording for yourself or producing music for others, a well-equipped,